Argue, forgive, and reset. The formula for transforming a marriage from one that's broken, ordinary, or just disconnected into one that is thriving, full of love, full of connection, full of commitment for a lifetime. But how do you learn that skill? How do you learn to argue in a healthy way? How do you learn how to forgive someone when you've been emotionally hurt and you want to hang on to that resentment? How do you do that? And how do you get to a point where you can argue, forgive, and reset? How do you learn how to reset? How do you let go? Well, that's a training. It doesn't come naturally. See, a lot of us have learned those skills by watching other people around us, watching our role models, watching the culture around us. See, most people don't know how to forgive and reset. You see it all the time in politics. You see it all the time on the news. You see it in couples and relationships around you. But this skill can be learned. How do you argue in a healthy way? Well, you don't attack each other. You don't take it out personally. You learn to control your own reaction to your partner so you don't go down that path. And once you start to learn to do that, you change, and of course your relationship changes. Your marriage gets stronger. Your marriage gets more powerful. This is the formula for a modern marriage. And when you learn this formula inside our relationship code event, it completely changes your marriage. Completely changes it to the point where you understand, but more importantly, you can now do. It's one thing to understand, the second to be able to get yourself emotionally to do it. Everyone knows they should go to the gym. That doesn't mean we go. Everyone knows that we should respond kinder to our partner, but we don't. Because it's an automatic reaction built in from conditioning, built in from patterns of behavior that we've learned and have been conditioned into us. But the great news is we have neural plasticity, which means our brain can rewire itself. And that's exactly what we assist people to do inside our relationship code event, is rewire that reaction. So you give to your partner what they actually need, and the relationship becomes completely different. Argue, forgive, and reset. It's the only way.